Oh, boy. Howdy, friends. It is a hot day in Georgia. Oh my goodness, it's hot. I gotta get a new helmet. There's no way to fix these things once you drop them and break them. Well, I guess that works. So, howdy, friends. Oh my God, is there 24 of you folks on here? I wouldn't even know that you guys were on here. Forgive me, playing with my stupid helmet. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to my Facebook page or YouTube page. Black Dragon National President. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Talked about a few things that are on my mind. Been doing this about a year. About to drop the stupid bike. And I just want to say I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate you guys sharing my videos. I thank you for that. And I definitely appreciate all of your comments, and just keep them going. So there are a few things you can do to help the channel. One is sit through the 30-second commercial. That helps the channel, helps me keep it going. And subscribe and share it. That helps me to keep my numbers up, what have you. Also, I always like to tell you guys about my books. Somebody said, well, you only make videos that do sell books. Why do people say such mean things? But anyway, my book, Prospect's Bible, How to Prospect for a Traditional Motorcycle Club. The Road Captain's Bible. No, that's not out yet. Sergeant at Arms Bible. The Public Relations Officer's Bible, and the Prospect's Bible for Women. All these books you can get them on Amazon, Kindle, and my first audiobook is coming, which is Prospect's Bible audio, and I'll do all my books as audiobooks. It's kind of interesting learning the technology to make all that happen. And my new book coming out, forecasted for August, is the Road Captain's Bible. And well, I can't even, I don't mean that, I mean the President's Bible. And the President's Bible, I was going to do the Road Captain's Bible first, but the President's Bible, everybody keeps asking for it, so that'll be my next book, President's Bible. So what I'm doing for my subscribers is anybody who wants to pre-order the President's Bible, it will be $30 in the stores, or when it's written. So I'm selling it for $15 from now until August, I believe. So anyone who wants to pre-order it, you watch my videos, you can get the book for $15, and you won't pay postage. And that'll be a $15 US, and that'll be a benefit for my subscribers. So if you send $15 to my PayPal, jbunchii@AOL.com. jbunchii@AOL.com. I'll have it down below for anyone who wants to get President's Bible. When it's hot off the shelf, it'll be half price and no shipping and handling. And that's for my loyal subscribers. Hey, we got a pretty neat milestone coming up. I'm about to hit 3,000 subscribers. Very exciting for me. So, that's all of the front matter. Now let's get into the topic. So I got a email from a guy who said, asked me if I could talk about passing 1% motorcycle clubs up on the highway, and whether or not how that's done is extended to other clubs that are not 1%ers. So I thought that would be an interesting topic to talk about, especially while I was out riding. So forgive, I don't have the wide format. I haven't got one of those holders yet, but this will be in the narrow format. But anyway, there is, you know, everything in life has rules, traditions, history, and protocol. The motorcycle club set is no different. Now, I say motorcycle club set because if you're just an independent rider, none of this really matters to you, or a lone wolf. But if you're wearing your colors on your back, then there are some protocols that might be expected of you that it's good to know how to do them. So every time I do any kind of video that says even one word about 1%ers, I always get these clowns that come on screaming, America is free, and you're just a wimp if you bow down to these guys, and I wish one of them would come up to me and start some garbage. And no, you don't wish that, because if one of them came up to you and started some garbage, they probably wouldn't come up as one, and you probably wouldn't stand as tough as you think you are. So just miss me on that. You don't have to write that on my page. I know how you feel. I respect it. I just don't feel like hearing it. I don't feel like hearing how tough you are and how you're going to take over the whole Angels of Satan society and whoop their butts all by your damn self. And how you're going to put a three-piece patch on and put a 1% diamond and put California on the bottom of it, and nobody better not say a word to you. That's Facebook fodder. You can do that on YouTube, and it looks real good. But until I get your YouTube video of you doing that somewhere for real, you're just a nameless face on the internet talking shit, and I don't want to hear it. Forgive me for cussing. I've been trying to stop. So anyway, the reason that we follow MC protocol is because that's the lifestyle we've chosen to live. Now, there are some motorcycle clubs out there that do things their own way, and I don't begrudge them what they do or how they do it. That's them. But there's another group of us that likes to do things a different way, our way. So those are the people I'm talking to. So if following MC protocol pisses you off, upsets you, you can't stand it, you're not allowed to be a man, you're not allowed to be free in America, don't watch the channel. Don't follow MC protocol. Do your own thing. It's America. You said it. So live free. For those who care about it, then I'll tell you what I know. It's not a lot. It's just what I've experienced in life. And it is what it is. It works how it works. So, when it comes to a motorcycle club set, it is a set that's run by a chain of hierarchy. So it normally typically goes 1% motorcycle clubs, dominant motorcycle clubs we call. Some of you guys call them outlaws. Not really a good term. You should look up my video called Outlaws and 1%ers to understand that there's really some subtle differences in the term. 1%ers are thought of as diamond clubs in my book. So 1%ers are at the top of the food chain. Then you could say traditional motorcycle clubs come next. A lot of times those are called family clubs. Some one percenters rudely call them social clubs. I think it's rude because we follow MC protocol. We ride our motorcycles, and we're not damn social clubs. We're motorcycle clubs. So the rudeness kind of sometimes goes both ways. But second in the chain would be traditional MCs. And I always think of traditional MCs as having probably 20 years in the game or more. Although I have seen some young MCs that are really conducting themselves very traditionally. And it's really amazing. And then we think of the next level, which might be riding clubs maybe, and motorsports clubs, and of course women's motorcycle clubs. And some would argue that women's motorcycle clubs would be above riding clubs, and that would just really depend on the set you're on. So this is kind of like the hierarchy of how things go. So in everything that you do, if you enter a bike party or something like that, it's normally the clubs that are dominant. The clubs that are not dominant, you go speak and introduce yourself to them first, and that's considered respect. And respect takes you a long way on the motorcycle club set. A long way. It can be the difference in having a great day or not such a great day. So, even out on the road, you'll see that there is a hierarchy of things that goes along. And when you're riding your motorcycle in the pack, like for instance, a traditional motorcycle club rides 2x2. I get a lot of guys that say, well, that's not safe. Well, I don't like to ride 2x2. Well, you're not in a traditional motorcycle club. You're in something else, a riding club or a motorsports club or a club that doesn't ride traditionally. A traditional, hardcore, hard-riding motorcycle club rides two abreast, suicide style, I've often heard it called, with great discipline. And yeah, you got to practice. That's how you get good at that. You practice it. So if you're afraid to ride 2x2, get your brothers. Go find a mountain or a cavern type road. Not cavern, but a valley kind of road that meanders, and get side by side with each other and drive 25 miles an hour. And do that again and again and again. And pretty soon you'll figure out how to ride in tandem, how to ride suicide style, and how to ride with class and the respect and the dignity that we come to expect from traditional motorcycle clubs. So there's another thing that happens when you're riding down the street and you and your pack ride up on, especially on the highway, you and your pack ride up on a one percenter crew, and you're going faster than they are, and you want to pass them. So there's a way that you can pass them that's accepted and expected, and then there's a way that you could pass them that could be seen as disrespectful. You can make up your mind which way you want to do. So you can jump in the lane and go around them and buzz past them as fast as you can, and then motion back over and keep on about your business. And that may go just perfectly well for you. Or you might have to talk to those guys at the next gas stop, them wondering why you disrespected MC protocol. And MC protocol for passing up an outlaw motorcycle club is really quite simple. You get permission to pass them. And I have not ever seen a time where they haven't given that permission, but they're, for the most part, just happy to be acknowledged and respected. So how on earth do you go about getting permission to pass somebody that you're behind? So you're riding your motorcycle in the pack and you roll upon this 1% Diamond Motorcycle Club. You're moving faster than they are. You want to pass them. So your road captain leaves the pack and rides up parallel to their road captain. And then he gives a signal and asks if he can pass. The Diamond Club road captain will either give you permission or tell you no, wait behind us. It's just that simple. It kind of works like this. Hey, now as you're coming up the back of the pack, you might see one of their guys like the tail gunner sitting back there. He might look at you. You're motioning, I want to go past. Can I go talk to the road captain? He'll motion you forward. You get up next to the road captain. Then you drop back to your pack. Once you get your pack, road captain, give your signal, get in the next lane, and you chug on past. You don't blow past. You just get enough speed to pass. Pass by respectfully. You can wave. You don't have to. You've already shown your respect. They may wave at you, give you a thumbs up, whatever. Then once you've passed the pack, you go on ahead and accelerate. Now, that was easy, wasn't it? So let's do that again. Then you go back to your pack, get your guys, get in the left-hand lane, accelerate past. You don't blow past. Once you get by them, get back over and go on about your business. So, Black Dragon, you may ask. Well, what if it's another 99% club like us? Does protocol dictate that we should get permission to pass them? Listen, respect is respect. Typically, a younger club would acknowledge an elder club with that same kind of respect. Since you don't always know who the club is you're pulling up on, especially if you're in a different state, it's just always good to be respectful no matter who you're dealing with. Just a couple hand signs. So, whenever I'm in the pack and I'm passing somebody and my squad wants to pass somebody, we always invoke the same MC protocol because it's respectful. Nobody's panties are in a wad and everybody gets to have a nice day. Well, I'm at my destination. Didn't want this to be one of my normal long things, 19 minutes long. That's pretty good. So, any questions? Hit my questions button. No questions. That's good. So, listen, I'll be at the Roundup in August. The National Bikers Roundup is in Kansas City, Missouri. I'll be signing my books for anyone who has bought them and is at the Roundup. Make sure to drop in on me and I'll sign a book for you and say hi to you and chat with you a while. And once again, thanks for watching. Stay healthy. Have fun out there. Treat one another with great love, kindness, and respect. You get a lot more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. Respect is everything in this world. Does that make sense? Love you all. Thanks for the good comments. And haters, please keep it moving. All right, you have my permission to keep it moving. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Take care and get skinny. Oh, 85 degrees in Georgia. Please. Oh, listen. One last thing, if you guys are still watching. There are Black Sabbath brothers riding all across the country right now, heading towards Inland Empire for our Inland Empire chapter's annual dance. And if you see them out there, show them some love. They're coming across the 94. They're coming across the 70. They're coming across the 40. They're coming across the 20, they're coming across the 10, all headed west. So if you see them, definitely show them love and pray for them that we all get there safely and we all get home safely. That's this week going on, this weekend. And thank you again. Take care.